Hello, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today is day 2 of the FIDE rated tournament and round 2 of the FIDE rated tournament. Today I'm paired against an unrated player called Sotasikan Ratmir. He's Russian, okay? He's Russian, that's all I know. He's Russian. He's unrated. He was a young boy, like 9-year-old. But holy crap, this is a game. Okay, he starts the game with e4. He starts the game with e4. So e4, so I play c6, d4, d5. So far normal. Okay, here, from what I know from young players, the coach teach is just to takes, and bishop d3. Some coaches teach, especially the one I've been playing against lately, pretty trendy, I would say. Something they take. Sometimes they even play knight f3, takes here, and then they play bishop c4. Like, I don't know why bishop c4, but that's what I got on one of my games during a young player. So what we have here, the move e5. We have the advanced revision. I was surprised because, wow, you're actually playing full theory. Okay, here I have many moves. I have bishop f4, I have c5. You guys know me, I play my c5 line. And then here, which shocked me, he plays c3. I mean, it's opening, but I kind of was shocked. Like, he knows prep. So I play knight c6, bishop f3, knight f3, and then I just play bishop g4. So far, I still think it's a pretty Caro-Kann mainline stuff, okay? So we continue the game. I was expecting takes, and then maybe we have some crazy position. Maybe takes, and then we go b4, some stuff like that. I just thought this was gonna be crazy. Engine agrees that takes, and then we have some line takes, something like this, or maybe queen takes here, something like this. Engine agrees that this is better. After, like, potentially you can play b5 like this, just defend your pawns. I was expecting this game, which I had theory on, but he played this move which I was off theory immediately, which is bishop e3. I was off theory immediately. I was like, okay. So from what I remember, if you put a piece in the middle, it's not good. So what I did here was to take, and we're off theory. Okay, so now we're just playing chess. So I'm going to play like 1500. I did not. Spoiler alert, I played terribly. But that's the whole point of chess. It's fun, I think. Okay, here I just play here I just play queen b6 to attack this pawn. Very normal for the Caro-Kann defense. Here he plays queen d2. Queen d2, I was like, what? This just looks weird. Engine agrees that it's not really a good move. Here I play e6 just to set up my stuff. Maybe some bishop b4 ideas. Here he plays bishop e2. So I was like, wow, this guy is ultra solid. Wow. Okay, let me just play knight e7, castles, knight f5. Okay, opening wise, I got what I want in Caro-Kann, but this is an opening that I have no experience with because I have something similar to the structure but no experience. This is my first game on the board and on online chess. Okay, so we're like, okay, we're going to overpower him on the theory line. Here he plays rook e1. I was like, rook e1, that just looks weird. There's this plan potentially in the future. Did you really lining up like that? I was like, huh? But I was like, okay, I don't understand. If you're not lining up that, then I'm not sure. Okay, here I was like, okay, let me just play bishop e7, just develop a piece, potentially castles. And then we slowly put the bishop here and attack. Okay, bishop e7 is a miss. Rook d1 is slightly better. Don't ask me why. We're not gonna look at engine yet. What he played here was knight c3. I was like, okay, knight c3, normal style. Here, castles. Here, he plays a really good move, which is rook c1. I mean, it makes sense just to put a rook on a semi-open file. I mean, come on, it doesn't get more normal than that. Here, for some reason, I played the same thing, rook ac8. Here, he plays rook d1. I was like, rook d1. Okay, rook d1 makes sense. You are trying to step away from the pit. Here, for some reason, I do not know why, I cannot recall, I played queen c7. I guess it's because I want to stop this attack. I guess I just want to stop this attack. So there is no pressure, so don't need to move. But I just forgot when I play queen c7 and snap my clock, he can just play knight b5 and attack my queen too. But he's a really good player. I mean, he's 9-year-old, but he's really strong. He has a grandmaster as for his coach. Here he plays knight a4. He doesn't go for that. He knows that this square is slightly stronger. Okay, that makes sense. Here I play queen d8 because, to be honest, I don't know what I'm playing anymore. I was like, this is like the evening game and I was beyond tired from the first game, even though I played so bad. Here he plays knight c5. I was like, knight c5, that does nothing. You're trying to attack me, but guess what? Go away. Go away, little man. b6. Here, he plays knight b3. Okay, knight b3 normal. And then here, took me a while to calculate. I was trying to calculate some variations like bishop takes, here takes, and maybe it was on the bishop g4 idea just to pressure the pawn. I was thinking of this idea, but ultimately I discard this plan because of this move g3 and here and here and here, and some of the rooks somehow just get back into the game and I die. So I was like, okay, maybe this plan isn't that good. Engine agrees that this plan is okay, I think. Let's say here, and what do I even play here? I don't remember what was my note. I think I was gonna play f6, which is not a good move. I was thinking I was gonna play f6. Here, 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 and he just play like, maybe he can even play king here. Wow, this is actually not that bad. I can just take a free pawn. So he has to take me now. So he has to, no, he cannot play king h1, sorry. It's because he has to take me now. And I just use queen takes, and there's pressure. Okay, this plan isn't that bad actually. Why did I not play this? Okay, instead of that, what I played was something I'm not very happy with. It was a little bit similar, but instead of bishop takes, like the whole plan, the sequence we talked about, I just took with the knight immediately. Engine agrees it's not that great because what he's gonna play is f takes e3. And I came up with a plan really bad in my opinion here because I don't know how to continue. I was like, okay, I want to play here, but then he's gonna play here, 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 here. Okay, I mean, I don't like this. In the same time, I like this. I don't know. I wasn't sure of the position. Maybe he has some stuff like this. I was a little bit scared here. I played f6. I just played f6. I was like, f6, okay. We are going to, f6, we are going to undermine the center and potentially put a pawn here. Keep this in mind. I put a pawn here, right? Takes. I was like, okay, we have to take off the pawn, right? This looks right. And I was like, wait. If we take off the pawn, bishop here is actually very annoying. I have to go back. Do I really have to play knight back because I don't want to break my structure or anything? Maybe I could even play like, no, I cannot play this. I cannot play this because there's this move. So I was like, do I really have to play back? Takes here. I really don't like this. I really don't like this. How passive my queen is, and this position just looks dreadful in my opinion. What I ended up playing was here and rook takes. Engine is going crazy. 2.3. Can you find it? Yes, sir. We gotta sacrifice the rook. Sacrifice the rook, man. You gotta sacrifice the rook. A brilliant move. A brilliant move. Okay, let me just put a brilliant move. Yes, a brilliant move. Absolutely insane. I was like, wow. I was not paying attention on the board. Okay, we're going to take here, forkaroo. So gotta go back here and here. I was like, okay, my position is pretty bad. I'm down in exchange. Is that a right word? Yes, I think so. Okay, here he plays bishop d3. I played bishop d6 just to develop my pieces, potentially having some attack. Here he plays g3, and I just play, okay, g3. I don't think that looks good. It just feel like he sends pressure here even there's nothing yet. So I'm like, okay, let's add oil towards the fire. Let's play queen g5. Engine thinks it's the best move. I'm very proud of it. And I was like, okay, what is the worst going to happen? I was thinking of queen e2. I was thinking of h3, but takes, or maybe even like bishop here. I thought of all of this. Then he just calmly played knight f2. I'm like, wait, knight f2? Knight f2? Here, I can just sacrifice the bishop. After bishop takes, pawn takes, here, I'm like, wait, I'm winning. I'm winning this. There's no way. I'm winning this. I'm winning this. First of all, I can just win the queen by takes here and here. So that's what I did. Here, and Engine says I'm dead. Queen takes, rook f8. Guess what? Guess what, boys? What's worth more than a rook? Oh, sorry. What's worth more than a queen? The king. Bishop f7. Bishop h7. I just missed this. If I take, boom. 1, 2, 3, 1. I resign. I resign immediately. When I played Rook F8, I was like, oh shoot, I'm dead. And then he just played Queen takes F6, Queen F8. Huh? Queen F8. I was like, what? Okay, here. Okay. King E2. I guess to put the rooks here and some pressure. Then I play, okay, let's check here and win a pawn. Okay, so far so good. Check here, win a pawn. Then he just win a pawn. Then I win another pawn. Then he plays Rook B1, Rook B1, Rook B1. Make a move that makes no sense. I don't have no idea what does Rook B1 do except defending the knight. But I would have just played here. If engine agrees, knight D2 is the best move. Like I said, so in this position, he's just play Rook B1 and then Rook B1 and then I just play G5 because I was like, okay, let me have some play here. I don't know why I played this. I'm so disappointed in myself. This is such waste of time. Just push this pawn. Like, god damn it, you have 2 of them. Okay, here he plays knight D2. Here I play G4. I guess to put his trying to leave his attack towards this pawn, so I could have these 2 pawns roam freely. Here he plays King D2 just to put the rooks here. So I was like, okay. Let me start making my king progress. Maybe I could put my king here to defend the pawn. Sorry, it's bishop here. Okay, so in this position he played bishop backs. I played king here, and what I saw was if I play king here, oh what? Okay. Hypothetically. Okay, let me get a position real quick. Let's say here. Okay, for example, if I got myself to this position without a pin, I just saw this like a ghost. If here, knight checks, because if I take, he takes me. If I go king h5, is made in one with rook h6. With rook h1, it's made in one. Because this bishop stops the squares, this knight stops the squares, and this rook smashes us. So I was like, oh my god, I cannot defend the pawn, even though it was pinned. I just thought there was a ghost. It was not pinned. So I was like, okay. We should not care about the pawn anymore. Let's push the pawns. Let's push our majority. Takes. And then here I just played, okay, my queen really doesn't have much squares, so let me play queen a4 to get my queen back to the game. Here he plays, what a move, which I think really just seals the deal of this game, of the level difference. I guess, he just play king f3. And he just hang a piece. He just blunder a piece. Here, I think he was just so angry at himself that he just made another mistake, which is bishop e2. I don't understand why he played bishop e2. And then he just looked at the board, oh man, just look at it. Takes here, rook g3. So I just start pushing my pawn. He checked me, I king up, and he played rook f2, saying, okay, you cannot promote so easily. So for example, you cannot promote so easily. So I just say, okay, you know what? Let me just make this an easy game. Queen takes here and a2, and we win in a couple of moves later, which boom, check, and he played 2 big. So what I've learned from this game is that I am terrible at calculating shit, and I don't know what was I doing. I was like drunk. Okay, that's all for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.